boiled.
We've toiled.
And cooked up a storm in our humble kitchen.
Now we invite you on a gastronomical tour of KZN.
As we encounter the culinary genius of various chefs at our favorite restaurants in the province.
So join us on this journey as we traverse our beautiful province, right here on Love at First Bite.
Well, Henry, I hope that you're enjoying yourself here while we're cooking up this little feast for you.
Very interesting. I can't wait to eat.
Oh, well done. And
Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to say, I can't wait to go home and cook all of these wonderful things for my family.
No, I don't cook.
All right, so
Okay,
now
good.
we're at the dessert.
Right.
And what we've got planned for the dessert is some mealie cake or mealie bread.
Well, it's not a dessert, but it's rather a bit of a tea time treat.
Well,
All right?
what's it? A mealie?
Mealie
It's a
cake,
mealie
bread.
cake, a mealie muffin. It's just it's a Moorish, delicious
Mealie
cake.
thing.
Cake made out of
Mealies.
mealies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Haibo.
Well, let's see what we're
So,
going to do.
well,
So
when
what do we
I
have?
said to Henry earlier that we're doing a mealie cake, he said, well, mealies are supposed to be eaten. In which way?
Mealies,
Boiled.
you eat mealies
Like
separately.
boiled.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You boil it, you fry it.
Yes.
Yeah. Cake
You,
is a cake.
okay.
You must
Well-
never mix the both together.
Well, today I'm going to show you how we're going to mix the both of it, and it's going to be delicious. You're certainly going to be sold.
Ah, okay,
Right,
let's see.
Let's go.
So what I've done here is, of course, in KZN, we have tons of mealies.
We have mealies.
We have mealies, and these are farm fresh. They are fresh mealies that we have taken
Off the cob?
We've taken off the cob.
Yes.
And I have retained some of the covers of the mealie, so the peels.
Oh, the peels.
The peels, all right?
Right.
It just has a scent and a flavor. You get
Are we
it?
going to eat that?
Yes.
Oh.
We're not going to eat it.
Oh,
but
okay.
all I'm going to do is put it into the water when we're steaming
I thought
the
you
cake.
like, you're gonna like
Roll it up.
brush the people.
We could do that as well. Oh, did you think we're going to put it in here and roll it up?
I've seen people do that
yes,
as well. Yeah.
yes. You could actually do that. See?
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
but we're not going to do that.
So you took the peel off
We've taken the peels off.
to take the mealie out
And
of the
we
cob,
have taken the
and
mealie
then
off the
put
cob.
the mealie back in the leaf.
No, we're
no,
just
we're not
keeping the
doing
leaves to boil in the water.
Alright.
But you see now, if you're wondering how we took the corn off the cob, is all that you do is you hold the mealie, and once you start with one little bit, just by turning the knife on the mealie, you will find that it loosens, and you can either go with your fingers or you could just slice it off
Well,
the
you should have
cob.
left one to
I should have, but
demonstrate,
I'm going to
it's
do
fine.
that the next time.
All right.
So I have got here 3 cups of mealies, and that would be equivalent to, well, it was 3 large mealie cobs.
Okay.
And when I've taken all the corn off, it's 3 cups of mealies.
Right.
So
Right.
I've got the food processor already here, and I am going to take my 3 cups of mealies, and I am just going to drop it into
there.
the food processor. Now, this is not the food mixer. We have a blade here, a chopping blade.
Oh,
All right.
there's a difference.
Yes, if you were to put this into a mixture, it's just going to stay
just
whole.
gonna mix it, yeah.
But Kabi is going to just blend this for us.
Oh, so the
and
first
we
step
are
is not to blend it, not to put anything else in it?
Nothing else.
I'll
we
do
are
it.
just going to be
Okay.
making this into a mixture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You go
All
blend
right.
it, boy.
I'm
Go
blending,
blend
blending.
All right. And Henry, do you want to measure out the butter while Koobeshen is blending?
You want a quarter of the
I want just a
of the
quarter.
3/4.
Yes, there we
Let's
go.
try. Ooh.
All right.
So there we go. That's 1.
Yes,
I will. There.
2 and 3. That's done. Thank you.
That's done.
Yep.
You don't want it anymore?
Nope.
All right, there we go. Do you
And
want?
Henry, have you measured out the butter for us?
There we go.
Oh,
All right. And I'm going to drop that into the food mixing bowl.
okay.
And Henry, there is a cup of caster sugar there in that bowl.
On that bowl.
Yes.
So where do you want to put that?
We're going to put it right onto the butter.
In here.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
This is caster sugar.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Right. So just go for it.
Into the.
Yes. So that's
Alright.
1 cup. You can pick it up.
There
And
you
right,
go.
there we go.
There we go.
And so you note when we're baking, we aerate a lot of things. So when you drop it from high up, it aerates. All
And-
right?
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Very good. Then it helps it to rise very nicely. We've got a pinch of salt in there. All
Yes.
right, so this is a 1 bowl mix, so we don't have to wait for it to be light and creamy, etc. before we add it. So we're just going to ask you to give this a quick little blend.
Okie dokie.
All
With
right?
this here.
Yes.
All right. While I'm sorting this out, you can just chat to Henry.
Yes, so Henry,
Oh, yeah.
I know that you've been involved with theatre for like 20 years.
Yeah,
What is your
around that.
most favorite memory of all times on stage? What was like your haha moment?
You know, to be very honest with you, I hate acting.
Really? Why is that?
And I don't like being on stage.
Are you kidding now? You're joking.
Well, okay.
All right.
Being on stage is special.
Right.
It's terrific. It's just the before.
Yes.
Oh.
The jitters and the nerves.
Oh my
So
God.
for those people that
Yeah.
experience the same kind of fears, what kind of advice could you give them?
Yeah, you just got to prepare and prepare and prepare.
Well, that's exactly it. Because I think when you're well prepared, you can conquer anything.
Yeah, you can't unfortunately get rid of all the jitters, but the one thing you do know is that when you prepare well, you are empowered
Yes.
to overcome the hurdles. Let's put it
Absolutely.
that way. Yeah.
So anything that happens,
Yeah.
you can, you're ready for it.
Yeah, you
if you're
address it.
prepared.
Yeah.
And I think you
Okay.
could go a little longer.
Okay.
You can put it on high.
See, put it on high.
Yeah. I don't know. You'll know
You
where
got
to
to
check.
tell him everything.
Yeah.
I don't know, eh?
And so, like any actors that you admire, I know everybody asks us that question because they think as an actor you've based yourself on other performers. But is there anyone that you really admired or
Actually, no. Stand-up comedy, I don't watch other people do stand-up comedy for fear that I might copy them.
yeah? not in a way
Not
that you're seriously
intentionally.
copying them, but
Subconsciously.
unintentionally you find that it's sticking in your head.
Yes, so you want to stamp your own individuality,
Yeah.
and then you just want to be yourself, basically.
Oh.
And for those
Wonderful.
people who have watched Henry on stage, I'm sure you want me to ask him this question. Why you swear so much on stage?
Who swear?
Then who? Henry Ramkishore. I know they've asked me that, and it's just that we advertise it as an adult comedy.
Yes,
we
it
just
is.
go out there and
Yeah.
we just have fun.
And of course, I have had many experiences on stage with both Henry and Koobeshen in children's theatre. And for those of you that, I mean, I really think it does. Do you feel that it takes a different kind of ability and energy?
Oh, definitely.
Children's theatre is really a lot harder to do.
Really?
You've got to
Okay.
be so careful
Yes.
with your words.
Yes, absolutely. You've got to be very responsible because children are sitting there like literally hanging on to every word that you say.
Also, you notice that with children, they're so caught up in it that they get involved, and afterwards when they see us like this, they
Yeah.
almost like let down.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
No,
just going to check that.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we have creamed the butter and sugar that Henry has very expertly measured out, and you've added the cup of caster sugar in
Yep.
there. We've added a pinch of salt.
you have?
Yes.
All right.
Well, I did a little grind
Okay.
on it. And then we're now going to add the mealies that Koobeshen has very expertly ground. Are you looking for the little spatula? Yes, that'll do. Thank you.
You found it, boy.
Everything I must do.
So I am just going to empty all of this out. I'm going to ask you to please throw that into the sink. And there you see, oopsie, we have blended it absolutely beautifully. It's all ground and
It doesn't have to be too smooth, I assume.
no,
right?
we
Yeah,
do
exactly.
want all
Give
the
it that grit.
crunchiness, the
Yeah.
grit, the moistness, and the feel, you know, the mouthful of mealies that you're going to get out of this beautiful cake and muffin. All right, so there we go. I have emptied all of that in. And if you look here, you'll see that we have the mealies in there now, just mixing up with
The rest of the mixture.
the rest of the butter
And the flour goes in
and
with
the
it.
sugar. We've got flour and we've got milk waiting up.
Okay. So this
right.
mix you do with the hands.
Yes,
so
you
it's,
can have a little try here, Henry.
You remember, I don't know whether you know this, but who did this, but I remember my family were very thing about Christmas cake. And then everybody must have a turn to mix it, and as you mix it, you make a wish. Hey, let's make it here now. Make a wish.
No, this is mealies, bro.
Yeah, but doesn't matter. Well, imagine a nice wish, mealie wish you
Okay,
can
my
have.
wish is going to be a secret, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Wish done.
Huh?
You.
You must say it out loud.
All right. So at Christmas, you made wishes.
Yes, all came true.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I wished I married a lovely woman.
And it came true.
Yeah.
Just laugh at that.
No, he was laughing.
All right, so Henry, while you're beating that up, I have 2 eggs in here, which I've broken in, and I'm just going to drop that in.
Okay, this
You're
is
gonna
like a normal cake mix.
It is like a cake mix.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
With
Well
mealie.
done.
Yeah.
And then, of
must
course,
he mix or fold?
he needs to be folding,
must
Koobeshen,
fold
and you
it.
should have been correcting him. So we don't want Henry to just beat out all of the...
It must go like you must fold it.
Fold it in. See,
Fold
just turn
it
and mix it in.
Oh, fold it.
Fold
Fold
it.
it, Koobeshen.
Yeah.
Right.
Fold
So
it.
what I'm going to ask
You
Koobeshen to
fold?
do is just... You're
Let him
going to try to
Do it,
fold.
yeah, just-
Okay.
there you
Well
go.
done. It's all in the wrist.
Guys, I'm folding.
Yes.
And next time, when we're meeting for the guys' night out,
You show them how to fold.
this potter taught me how
How
to
to
be
fold.
a potter.
So well done here. And Koobeshen, you're going to give this a quick little whiz so it combines very
Again?
nicely. Yes.
Oh, okay.
In the food processor. And as you can see, this is easy enough for you to do by hand. It's about combining things. It's not about whisking and, getting it all light and creamy.
All right.
It's quite a heavy kind of beautiful mixture. So, what do you look for in a counterpart on stage? I mean, what do you look for when you say, I enjoy working with somebody? It's for what reason?
So it would depend on the type of
Performance.
performance that you do, and you'll gather with us. There's a lot of it is improvisation, and
Improvised
a lot of
theatre.
it is
Spontaneous.
calling on spontaneous
Yes.
reactions and so on.
Right.
And you want to have someone who's basically
Is on your
Firing.
your wavelength.
exactly
There we go.
On the same wavelength. as
wavelength. Nice
Ah.
word that.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
So someone who can, spontaneously engage in repartee.
Oh, repartee.
How's that
I
word
think
for you?
that's a
Very
lovely
good.
word.
Very
Repartee,
good.
yeah.
Better than my word.
Better than wavelength.
I think the thing with Henry on stage and myself and maybe Sachu and a couple other guys that we've performed with is that we've been together from campus university days.
Yes.
We won't mention how long ago that was, but it was a long time ago.
Yes, so we've
Yeah.
done a lot of things
Yeah.
outside theatre.
Together.
Yeah.
We played soccer together.
And
We went camping together.
he's not very good at playing defense. Because as a defender, we.
Because the midfield lost the ball all the time. He was in the midfield, so they used to kick the ball over. All right,
Yeah.
so what have we got here? Wow.
All right.
This is a total mix-up now of,
The mealies.
blending.
The cake mixture.
yeah, but I don't think there's flour. The flour needs to probably
and
go
we
in.
folded in a couple of eggs.
Okay.
Folded it in.
Well done, folding,
Right.
folding.
And now we'll seal it all in with flour, I'm sure.
No, I don't know. The cook ran away.
I'm just fetching some flour.
Flour.
Okay.
And it's going to be self-raising flour.
And it is
Yeah.
self-raising.
There, well
flour.
done, well done. So now, you know your mom's going to watch this, right? And she's going to want you to bake
Oh,
this
there it
at
was
home.
here. All right.
So, you think you can manage this
This?
on your own?
Ha! This is child's play.
Oh,
This is
okay,
child's
very
play.
good.
I
So
mean,
there's our sieve. Everybody admires that sieve of ours.
No, but where's the other proper sieve?
That's a proper
That's a
sieve.
very proper
No, I
one.
remember those ones. It was
The
like
bigger-
a round metal thing,
beat
and,
it against
and
your
you
hand.
must knock.
Yeah. No, this one here, you don't have to knock.
So there
See?
we go.
You just do like this.
You see, this is what I call unfair,
What?
because this is cheating.
This is
No, no,
cheating.
no, this is
but
like,
that's the way
modern.
of the world. Modern.
Modern.
Ah,
Yeah.
Right. And one more.
Okay, you want to do that? Just be careful, it's very tough on your
Oh.
forearm.
biceps.
Yay.
Oh, we should air it as well. eh?
We should aerate.
Aerate.
Well
So you know
done.
about aerating and folding now.
Folding, aerating, and cooking and baking.
Wonderful. I think you're doing a marvelous job
I think your
there,
daughter's
Henry.
going to get surprised when you go home and bake for her.
And I have here half a cup of semolina.
Are we going to
Semolina.
put that through the...
No, we don't need to put it through the sieve.
No, you have to... Yeah, there we go.
Oh, and semolina is exactly what?
It is wheat.
Wheat
and
flour.
It's wheat flour.
Okay.
Well, this is wheat flour as well, but semolina is wheat.
From a different tree.
Okay,
from
you
the
can
same
talk. I'll
tree.
finish this.
All
Because I
right,
can see
so-
he's having so much of fun talking. All
All
right.
right.
So there we go.
So,
And I'm just going to put half a cup of the semolina in. So if you're not sure what it is, just read the ingredients on the
it'll
shelf.
say semolina on
It'll
the...
say semolina.
Yeah.
Andy was the one where his mother sent him to buy lettuce and he came back with a cauliflower.
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
There we go. You're going to fold,
Fold
that in.
it in.
Fold, all right.
Fold.
Fold.
Yeah.
You can turn
So-
the bowl forward so everybody can have a peek to
Look
see
at how
what
you're
doing.
folding.
Yeah, semolina is the same thing that my mother uses it to make soji.
Soji. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Fold, but yeah.
Hey, hey.
Must go fold
Very
here now.
nice. Wow.
Yeah. You know like how you put a gudri around you. Yeah.
Right. That's
When
wonderful.
it's winter, yeah.
And I have some milk on standby here, so that if you find that it's a little bit too thick,
Is
we're
it
going
too
to-
thick, Hens?
It seems fine.
It seems fine, nice and
Oh,
creamy.
yeah.
Okay, you got some flour on that side. There we go. You must fold right round.
Right round. Okay, you're a good folder.
Right. And so while Koobeshen is observing Henry, we're
I'm
going to ask
supervising,
him, yes,
supervising.
to just grease the muffin pan next to you with some of the butter.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Are we doing it
Grease
with
it.
the butter?
Yes.
Grease it.
And when it's done, I hope it's nicely greased.
Right. There
If you
go.
don't grease it nicely, you come back, we'll grease you.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. How are we doing
But
there,
I just
Henry?
use my hands.
You could use your hands, Koobeshen.
Okay. There we go. Woo! Why don't we just get that spray?
The spray and cook.
We're really going old school here, man.
We are.
Greasing the pans.
Yeah.
Huh?
Using your fingers.
Yeah. I'm going to make it like this butter. Yeah.
All right, I think this is,
Is it folded?
it's folded, it's,
Because you know how she's shouting.
yeah,
It's not
it's looking
folded
nice.
properly.
Is
How's
that looking good?
looking
Wow, that is wonderful, Henry.
Brilliant,
You
yeah.
have done a fine job with that. And we're going to take care not to overbeat it as well. So I
Oh,
think
right.
that's you don't have to be so nervous. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
And when you're steaming things, it's hardly likely to flop. It
Oh.
won't. Because, you know, it will just...
Okay, you just need to explain. There's two ways of doing this. You can
Yes.
bake it in an oven,
Yes.
which we have the oven on. So you can put this in a baking pan like what we're doing now.
Yes.
And bake it in an oven. Or you can steam it.
So I have here our steamer, and in the steamer we have a little muffin pan, which we're going to steam, and then we have a second layer of a muffin pan as well.
Okay, so
when-
this is, I see, it's like wooden?
Yes, it's a bamboo steamer.
Yeah,
And
where's the plug?
Well, no plug, but we're going to put water. We said really
Boiling
old
water.
school. Boiling water in the pan. We're going to put the steamer on the top. We're going to grease these and layer it. Put the next layer down. Grease this. Put the mealies in it. And cover it
I'm
up
sure you would have seen your mom do this,
and steam it.
where she had boiling water in a pot and put another pot in with the cake, or no? You will never spend any time in the kitchen.
I
you
know she rolled and folds the puri pata.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and then she
Yeah.
could steam it.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
steam
you
it.
steam
Yeah,
it as
similar-
well.
similar
Well
concept.
done. So
There you
while
go.
that is happening, I'm going to get some. Are you ready to?
Yes, this is not done.
Right,
I've got
so
butter
this
all
is
over
done.
my fingers.
Butter all over. So I am just going to double check, make doubly sure that it's not over thick and it's feeling absolutely beautiful and creamy. I'm just You did a very good job
Thank
of
you, yeah.
collecting all the way from the
You're
bottom.
a good folder, Hens.
I
You
am
were
a
very
good folder.
good. So I'm just going to get a scoop of that in there. Right.
All right, it's like filling up the muffin tray.
Just filling up the muffin pan.
Okay.
Right, so there we go. We am taking care not to fill it right to the top because we need some space for it to rise.
Rise to the occasion.
Right,
There
there
you
we
go.
go.
All right, so you want me to grease these here?
And while you grease that, I'm going to stick this into the oven, 180 degrees for 15 minutes, Henry.
180 degrees, 15 minutes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm
There
going
we
to keep
go.
time. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, there we go.
Very good. You keep greasing.
Yes, that seems to be my main role here today.
Yeah.
Right, and so while Kabi is greasing that, I've got the stove on here.
Yeah, but one thing you haven't checked,
Yes.
you haven't checked on the
leg of lamb.
leg of
Well,
lamb.
I have every confidence that electric cooker is doing its business quite well, sealing in all of that moisture, cooking the meat, and I'm quite sure it's not burning. So we did say we're saving some of these, and look, all I'm going to do is just stick this into the pan, like so. And that is just going to scent and flavor the water a little bit.
Is that all? Oh, okay.
Yes, because you know when you enter the house and there's mealies boiling, how
Yeah.
beautifully it smells.
Smells of mealie.
Smells of mealies,
This
yeah.
is going to smell of mealie now.
Oh, okay.
So the water and the steam is going to smell of the lovely mealie leaves, and of course it's going to permeate the cake as well.
All right.
So there we
Okay.
go. And we can keep this as a garnish as well if you want to. So
Remember, every time we used to come from campus, we used to smell of marigolds.
why was that?
Because Henry used to try smoking,
Oh,
and then your mother used to get the smoke smell. So when you just entering the house, you take the marigold leaves and you squash it in your hand.
oh really?
Yes.
Okay.
Now talk about giving a wonderful sense of aroma.
Hey, you were praying on campus. Yes, ma.
All right.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to fill those as well.
Oh,
You're going to also make sure that you don't overfill them. Henry, maybe you can have a go as well. I can give you a spoon.
he's got a spoon.
Here's
Yeah?
a
You got a
spoon here.
spoon?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
But this needs to be maybe more shallow, I think, right?
Right, Kib, so you can go on one side and Henry
No,
can do
that's
the
fine.
other.
There
They
we
do the
go.
opposite ends so that they don't topple
It's
over.
balanced.
Yes, balance.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, wow.
You see,
You're
that's
doing a
right.
very,
good.
very fine job there, Henry.
He's a very good mechanic.
Yeah, if you do it well, you'll become balancing.
Balancing. Right, so there's our mealie leaves all on the boil here.
There we go. You want more in there?
This-
That should
I think that'll be beautiful.
There we go.
there you go.
And there's the next one.
Right. One more.
I noticed lots of holes to let the water and the heat
Yes.
through from the steaming.
Wow. So,
Okay.
yeah, I think you can fill them a little bit more, Henry. That one
Okay.
in
And it just
particular.
might.
Unless you're keeping that in the bowl for you to lick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Right. Wow.
You know there we go. The weirdest thing about university, I know your daughter is in university now, our youngest one is in the same university we went to. It's so odd dropping them off, isn't it?
I don't like dropping.
Ah, because you got all these memories and you say, I hope she doesn't go there.
So do you want to pass and go and get the marigolds on a hand? Do you want to pass the steamer now?
Oh, sorry. You're going to
right.
put this in the pot?
Yes.
Oh.
So there we go. Nothing elaborate with the steamer. All we do is we place the one level.
Oh, on top of the outer inside.
We are going to pass
There we
one of
go.
it. There we go.
Wow.
We're going to put the next level. Ever so easy.
Watch, it's coming. It's not straight there.
Okay. All right. As long as it's on the top of the pot and we
Wow.
cover it. And there we go. And that is going to steam for 20 minutes.
20 minutes and then we'll have some lovely mealie cakes.
We'll have some mealie cakes. There we go.
Well done.
Right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are mealie cakes.